Hey everybody, welcome to Active Self-Protection Extra, here with the CEO of Active Self-Protection, Stephanie Widener, my work wife, right? And we're here at C2 Tactical in Scottsdale. And today on Suck Less Saturday, I challenge you to film yourself posting a drill and promise that you will post it on the internet for all the haters to see in order to suck less. You need a shot timer because that which gets measured gets worked on. The Range Tech Timer is the official timer of Active Self-Protection because it is versatile, reliable, feature-rich, and very economical. Check out all it can do at the link below.
Right after we just told everybody I'm trying to knock the rust off and embrace the suck and get better, let's do it.
Let's do it. We're big, right? I'm gonna put on my big boy pants. This is how you act in a democracy?
But seriously, it's good to put pressure on yourself and have to perform under pressure, particularly if you're someone that instructs other people.
So we have a rule at Active Self-Protection. No matter how we shoot that day, we post it, right? So if I hit the record button, I'm gonna post it. I gotta post it because that's my way of being accountable, right?
It's bitten you a couple of times.
There's been a couple that I posted. I'm like, well, I failed today, you know.
Enjoy.
Sorry, here, internet.
In the
have
comments,
a reason.
Tell us how bad we suck.
Yeah, well, so we are gonna run the decreasing distance test today. And just gonna post it. Stephanie is still knocking the rust off. So this is a very spicy test, okay? So what we're gonna try to do is we have 4 strings. Each string, we wanna stay under 3 seconds, but we run the part time for all 4 strings combined.
Okay.
So draw and fire 1 shot at 15 yards on the timer. Move the target into 10 yards. Draw and fire 2 shots at 10 yards on the timer.
Okay.
Move the target into 7 yards. Draw and fire 3 shots at 7 yards. Move the target into 5 yards. Draw and fire 4 shots at 5 yards. You have 12 combined seconds is the high standard here, right? So if you're a beginning shooter, I'd push that standard a little bit farther, right? So instead of 12 seconds, I do like 16 seconds.
Okay.
Again, you add a second or whatever. But we're instructors. We're gonna try to keep the 12-second standard. So that means if you push over the limit just a little bit on one string, as long as you're under on the other one and you're under 12 seconds total, I got no problem with it. Let's shoot it for fun and to knock the rust off. So we're gonna run this one 2 ways today, and I think that's a neat thing for you guys to see. I am gonna run out of the holster today. So I'm gonna run my regular everyday carry setup from concealment like I normally would. But sometimes here at public ranges, a lot of people, especially indoor ranges, don't have the capacity to run from the holster. So Stephanie's gonna run this from a low ready. If you wanna gripe about low readies, just go watch the video on a low ready. We're gonna start with her muzzle at the bottom of the target of the paper. She's gonna come up on the beep. Now, of course, it takes time to clear your cover garment, get a full firing grip on the gun, get the gun out and 2 hands on it. She's already gonna have that done. So what we're gonna do is adjust the part times. So the part time from the low ready is 2 seconds per string, 8 seconds total, right? So we wanna stay under 2 seconds per string if we can, 8 seconds total if we're not drawing. Add a second to each thing for the holster draw portion.
Now, how many shots am I taking?
Right now, 1 shot. You have 2 seconds is what you're trying to stay underneath, okay?
Okay.
So at a low ready position, so come down off the target and aimed at the bottom of the paper.
I am in the black of the berm there.
Okay, great. And so on the beep, you're gonna raise the gun up and fire 1 shot in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
I don't think I got that one.
No, you hit below the target.
Okay.
So now just stay where you are.
Okay.
We're gonna come into 10 yards. So you were spicy fast at 1-1-1.
Right. Misses don't count though.
Okay. Well, pimps don't cry. Now here at 10 yards, you're gonna fire 2 shots. You gotta get 2 hits on the B8, okay? Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by. Okay. Now we are gonna come into 7 yards.
I think I got those, didn't I?
Oh, I can't see.
I can't see.
My eyes suck. Yep, you're good.
All right.
Okay, now here at 7 yards, now that was 1.92 seconds, so your timing was great there.
Okay.
Okay, same 2 seconds now. You want 3 shots here at 7 yards. 3 shots in 2 seconds.
Okay.
Shooter ready?
Yep.
Stand by.
Missed that.
Okay, very good.
Of them actually missed the first one and had trouble
215, you're okay there. Now 5 yards. Now you got to move your trigger.
Yeah.
Because It's 4 shots. It's
Okay.
4 shots. Shooter ready?
Yep. And what? How many? It's 4 shots.
4 shots.
Okay.
Stand by. Nice.
So spicy fast, but the accuracy is pretty bad.
Spicy fast. Okay, so if you look at her times here, so times there a lot, right? So she's hang on a second. Why didn't it do that? I don't know what happened. Okay, there it came back. 111, 192, 215, 189. So all things considered, under 8 seconds. It's spicy when you're moving quickly, though. Okay. And you said it. You're not excited here about your score.
No, I'm not. But also, when you only have 2 seconds, and you tank that first one, you can't spend a lot of mental energy kind of beating yourself up for that one, and that's the challenge, you know.
Yeah. All right, let's bring that home. Come on, you.
Got a couple I'm happy with, and mostly not happy with most of it.
So I mean, when you're doing this, guys, you have a score that it's your score. So you're just going to decide what do we have here. So a couple of things that we can see here. Let me move this out of the way. Get this out of the way. So we can see 2 that are off. So that's down 20. That's 23, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 73 is what you scored. Of course, we want to score higher, more higher, more better.
Right.
But that's what you got today.
When you're willing to get out and just knock the rust off, 73 now, and now I have something to measure against the next time I do this.
It's pretty awesome.
I'm improving. If you don't get a number and don't know and just spend a bunch of time putting a hole in a target with no time pressure, no testing pressure, you're not going to get better.
It's true.
So I do not mind doing that, and now I have a number to beat next time.
All right, Korea, shut up and shoot. Did you run timer for
Never,
me?
I expect you to beat me.
Well, I mean, I kind of get to shoot a little bit more often than you do.
And is this already set at 3?
It's not set for any part-time at all.
Got
There's
it.
no part-time here.
Got it.
It is set to, it's just set to go when you hit the beep. I'm going to set that forward just a little bit. I just did my dry fire this morning a little bit, so I'm just gonna draw 1 or 2 times.
Okay.
One more. Okay, felt good about that. Go ahead.
Okay, shooter ready? Stand by.
Okay.
You take that.
I don't know where, I'm not positive if that's a 10 or a 9. I think it's a 9. We'll find out. All right, 2 shots now.
All right, 2 shots.
2
Shooter
shots
ready.
now. 2 shots.
Stand by.
.242, I'll take that.
Yep. Since you have 3 seconds for each string.
No. 210 feet. No, friend. 21 feet.
That would be spicy.
3 shots.
All right, shooter ready, stand by.
.61 seconds.
Nice, nice.
4 shots.
All right, shooter ready, stand by.
It's a little bit low in that first one. 324, I was over time too. Because I had to correct that that second one. Man, that's frustrating. Okay.
You had space though.
Oh, I did. I had time. So there's my times. You see 178, 242, 261, 324. Because that first one, I was way off in my presentation, and so I felt like I had to take the time to recover it. And that's where my number 8 was. That was this 8. So I'm down 2, 3, 4. So that would be a 96 today. Somebody might call that. That looks like a line break to me. So I don't know. Rules lawyer can tell me whether I got 96 or 95 today. So I'm happy with that. I think it's a good spicy test. You might say if we hold to the hard standard, then I was down 10 on that last shot. But again, this is a way to knock the rust off. This is a way to just give you a measurement. And whether your measurement today is 96 or whether your measurement is 73, now you got a benchmark from which you can go.
Exactly. Well, and I think it was interesting. We did another video just previous to this one talking about me knocking the rust off and that sort of thing. And there wasn't a lot of time pressure. There wasn't a lot of pressure with the different tests we did. And my targets looked pretty fantastic. You add a little more complexity to that, and all of a sudden you start to see it. So I think it's really important that to understand that it's really easy to fool yourself into how competent you are, how good you are, how skilled you are, by not ever putting pressure on yourself, by not ever trying to shoot a little faster than you can go, by not ever trying things that you don't necessarily want to try in front of people that you don't necessarily want to fail in front of. But if you don't do those things, you don't ever get better. So I think it's really important to see the difference in performance between a little bit of pressure and not as much pressure.
So 3 levels of pressure here that I'm going to challenge you to. Level 1 of pressure, fire on a target you got to score. Right, an objective score, whether you're going on the Mantis X10 and it gives you a number score for your shooting, you're shooting on an NRA B8 like this, that you have accountability for your hits and what your number, that's level 1. So my challenge to you, if man, oh gosh, I don't know that I can handle too much pressure. That's a good bit of pressure.
It's not nothing.
Level 2 of pressure, you take that and you add that little guy she's got in her hand right here, you add yourself a timer. Because now, again, you've got something else that don't lie. And I'm gonna tell you, if you've never shot on a timer before, and of course we're using our Range Tech timer. Range Tech is one of our sponsors at ASP. Freaking love my Range Tech timer. I love what it gives me. And again, you feel instantly like, oh no, I'm out of time. Oh no, I gotta go fast. Guess what that feels a lot like? Now, it's not the same, I'm not saying it's identical, but it feels like a gunfight. It feels like, oh no, I'm out of time right now. You wanted the level 3 of pressure? Here's my big challenge. Here's my big challenge to guys like, oh, I don't know, Tori Soper. Here's a challenge to guys like Adam Winch. Here's who will both probably outshoot me. Here's a challenge to my high-level shooters like Tim Herron and like Riley Bowman, and you know who the heck the rest of you guys are. Is that, again, we score it, we time it, and we put it on the internet for the internet to tell us how stupid we are. Go this week, guys, and suck less. Steph, you crushed it.
Thank you.